for you, burn for me. Get one for Peter Steele. Hi. Let's let this play for a second. Isn't that pretty? This hurts. Ah. Okay. Ah. Woo! Neverland. Everybody's favorite good guy. Tie-tie. That's me. That's right, that's me. Superman. Coming at you in vlog form, because I haven't had the time or the chance to sit down and do it live form. Sorry to disappoint you. I'll get to my point here in a minute when it comes down to that. In case you're wondering, that was Typo Negative Blood and Fire, a certain mix of it. Near and dear to my heart. I enjoy it, you know, I really do. Sorry, just doing some clicking around here. It's 12 o'clock p.m. exactly. Usually this time doesn't exist in my world because I'm not awake until probably, an hour-ish from now. Sorry I've been MIA for the last little bit. I'm going to get to that right now. You know, to preface it first though, I've honestly haven't felt this negative in quite some time. You know, I always try, everybody's favorite good guy, right? I always try to be a good guy. I always try to be positive, honest, truthful. And I don't have a problem with honesty, that's for damn sure. Try not to stifle. I try to nip it in the bud, if you will. Right then and there. Always tried to be supportive, loving, caring, because I actually do care. I don't care what anybody else says about me. And people do talk about me a lot. And here's the difference. I hear it all. Ain't that a bitch? That's cool. I take a lot of criticism. I take a lot of constructive or just criticism, you know, to a certain degree. And I press forward. Typically I can sleep well at night. I leave everything I am on the table. And I don't do it for any other purpose other than just pressing forward, honestly, you know. Getting tired of negativity. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, you can't stop it. It's just, you know, negativity is a habit. I've always said that. I am so sorry. Pinkies up. I'm slipping, man. Winkies and clinkies. Boink. You guys love that. Okay. I'm just trying to not to knock my camera off its holster right there. Thanks, potatoes. Um, Listen, double purpose. I'm just literally stopping in to say hi and that I miss you all. Um, Second purpose was I'm getting a lot of messages on Facebook, particularly. Where are you? Where have you been? We miss you. Kev, you're one of them. Actually, that I was thinking of. Love you, Kev. Hi, how you doing, man? Um, Sorry, I've been busy. This weekend sucked. Sucked. Uh, Things get in the way. Tension between you and a loved one that you live with, that gets in the way. Life gets in the way. Um, that's why I haven't really been feeling myself lately. I haven't really myself meaning reaffirming positive, happy-go-lucky, goofy, making you laugh, making you smile, telling you I love you. I'll always tell you I love you. I love you, by the way, if I haven't said that. And thanks for always listening and watching. Never thank you enough for that. Ever, ever, ever. Getting a lot of criticism, though. Getting some negative stuff thrown my way. Almost did a hate mail part 7. It'd be easy. I could probably have a good 10 comments or 10 criticisms, if you will. Some constructive, others not so much. All lined up, just because I've been MIA, just because I haven't been here. Look, I have a life. Well, I live in a routine box. But it's still life. I have other things I need to do, priorities, if you will, that I have to take care of. That honestly I don't feel too confident in lately. Due to stress, anyway, I'm not going to piss sour grapes at you, but life's tough. Life's been really tough. For me particularly lately, I'm just speaking for myself. I believe that's what this is for. It's been really hard. It's been, a lot of things have been really hard on me. And I have to take a second to recognize that. Because I feel very strongly that if you don't recognize something about yourself that way, then you can't fix the problem. You can't address the issue. You have to take the time. I've said this, countless times. You've got to take the time for yourself to reflect introspectively on who you are as an individual, who you are as a person. Now, I know, speaking of criticisms, and I can see some of the comments being thrown at me my way. I know I'm a different cat. I know I'm a different dude. I'm just different because I'm in touch with emotion. I'm not scared. My heart's on my sleeve. I'm not scared to express that. I'm not scared to... Y'all know that. I don't have to tell you that by now. At least on this platform. I don't have to say shit. And I'm glad it's being heard. Because we all deserve to be heard. We all have a story. Right? Mine's pretty drab, pretty boring. But, at least it's entertaining, I guess. Because you wouldn't have made a comment my way. If I'm evoking any reaction, it's still any reaction. So I guess that's a good thing. And that's what keeps me going. This is why I keep doing what I do. Man, I talk about myself a lot, and I don't mean to. Yeah, that was one of the not so kind messages thrown my way. I just want to clarify. That's pretty much the sole purpose of this vlog. Wanted to clarify out there, so it's out there, so I can put it out there. You can interpret anything I say any way you want to. You have the freedom to do so. Some of you I wouldn't trust to sit the right way in a toilet seat. You know, leave me alone. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not out to get anybody. I'm not vengeful. Those days are over. I'm 38 years old. Grown-ass man. Too old for dramatics. I've been through my own shit. And lately I'm just trying to take care of my shit. You don't like me? That's fine. You don't have to. I never said you had to. You know? Somebody else said that too. Or along the same lines. I don't remember verbatim right now because I try not to skim over that too many times. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just going to torture yourself. You're going to get criticism. Whether it be to your face, behind your back. I'm sorry, did my back hurt your fucking knife? You know? You're going to get it on social media. It's criticism. You know, everybody has an opinion. It's true what my dad said. You know, and it came from him first, but usually you think of, you know, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. You think that would be a maternal thing, like it would come from your mother, you know, or at least like a grandmother, or, you know what I mean? And not to be sexist, that's not my point, but my dad told me that and taught me that first. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything. Just show others respect, show them kindness, show them love. And he was a harsh man. I'll tell you. You know, that's a guy you listen to. That's somebody that demanded your attention. So if any negativity that came off of him and bled into my life, I apologize. You live by example. You know, you live and you learn by example. I never claimed to be the smartest guy in the world. I never claimed to be the fastest, the strongest. Maybe at one time, but I was full of shit back then. That's 20 years ago. You see my point? Leave me alone. Just let me be. As for the rest of reality in real life, the reason why I've been gone is because I have a job, and it's full-time, sometimes extreme full-time. I'm responsible for a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Toughest job I've ever had. And I've had a few tough ones. You know, and it kicks my ass. But I'm proud to do what I do because it's productive. You know, like, it's livelihood. You know, I've got to put food on my table. So for those of you assholes out there that I do know personally that say really stupid shit, you know, like, where are you, man? You know, it's like, okay, so suddenly you need me when I'm gone, you know? And when I'm available, you don't answer back. You're an asshole. You'll be deleted off of my Facebook, by the way. And y'all know who you are. Just tired of it. I'm too old for this shit. Too old for this shit. And I'm trying to speak in terms to the camera, to you, in relative terms, because I'm sure you guys and dolls can relate. You know, I'm just spewing, I guess. So thanks for indulging me. I really appreciate your kindness, though, those of you that have been positive towards me, that have shown me respect. Thank you. I love you back. The good, kind, honest, hard-working, trustworthy, loyal people, I respect you. I mean, countless amounts, I respect you. I'd like to think that I tell you to your face. If not, I mean, I'll even do it in message form, even though my opinion, to tell somebody that I love them, I'd rather do it to their face, because just to me, because again, I'm a different cat. I'm just, I guess I'm weird, right? I'm a little off the wall. Actually, I'm not that off the wall. I'm pretty damn normal comparing to what I see. To me, that's the coward's way out. And it's just, I don't do this. I mean, that to me is bullshit. If I can't physically see you, like, pandemic-wise, and I'm getting sick of that shit too. If I can't physically see you in the run of a week, say, where we used to see each other quite a bit, I'll send you a message saying I love you, I miss you. But I'm saying the same thing that I would say to your face, So there's this, I do this. It's a hobby, and not to, shed any darkness on this. I'm just saying, I'm just a busy dude, I just wanted to address that, and just put that out there, out in the open. I get beat up enough in reality, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. So, a few of you will be removed. I'm tired of it. It's just dramatics. I don't do drama. What a waste. And one of you surprises me because, I always held you in the highest regard. That's sad. Not sad for me. Sad for you. Little things surprise you, don't they? Just the little things. Sometimes small detail, other times huge, dramatic story. Done with it, done. Fucking done. Done with it. So, go pick on somebody else. I have been non-reactive towards criticism like that because it's not worth my time. It's not worth the emotion that I always put on my sleeve to give out to everybody that I can. It's not worth it. So, who was it that, I believe it was CM Punk. 3 people just turned this off. That's fine. No, avid wrestling fan, always have been. But CM Punk said in the Colt Cabana podcast, subsequently they got in trouble for later on, and I don't think they talk anymore to each other. Been best of friends for a few decades, right? CM Punk says something along the lines of, I don't remember verbatim, but something along the lines of, he was talking about his Twitter. He was talking about blocking people. I don't know, it just came to mind. Says something along the lines of, people yell through my window. I close the fucking window. Something along the lines of that. I close the fucking window, shut the fuck up. %110 agreed. I'm an adult male. I do adult things. I try to remain adult. I try to be mature. I can be immature too, big goof, right? Y'all know that. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, responsibilities and maturity, for me, come into play. I'm not some head case. I'm not some basket case that can't get his shit together. I'm not. I care for who I care for. I like to think I tell you all individually as much as I can. Sometimes collectively using this. And I'd like to believe that I do that the right way, that I try to stay positive, that I try to stay loving, open and honest. I'd like to believe that. I don't have ego. I'm not that arrogant to think that I'm better than somebody else. That was another comment. No. No. If anything else, I try to treat people the way that I'd like to be treated by them as well, right back. And it's not at a convenience. I'm not looking for a payback. I'm not, I am what I am. I can't change that. I am what I am. Like me or don't. I mean, that's fine. Again, I'm not around to be liked. But I am around. And I'm there for you if you need me. But if you abuse that right, just to clarify, I'm there if you need me, but if you abuse that right, what does that say about you? Don't you think you'd be reflective? Don't you think you'd be introspective? You'd be thinking about your own shit and how you can change that for the better? You would think. I don't know, man. Food for thought. I know this one's been heavy, right? Well, it's real. I'm real. I might be weird. I've been called a lot of things in my life. I might be different. I know that. Okay? I know that. It's coming from me. I know how I'm being. I know how I am. I like to think that I have, I like to believe that I hate the word control, but I'd love to think that I have control over my behavior by now. I have no excuses, and I don't make any. I'm almost 40 years old. You kidding me? Come on. Food for thought. Food for thought. Yeah, sorry this one's so heavy, but I'm not that sorry, because at least I'm being honest. That's what I am. I'm an honest person. I'm like this. This is me in real life, by the way, people. That's another... I just remembered that, too. You're probably putting on a face for the camera. I wish I could put on another face for the camera, because this one looks like 3 shades of hell. I say it all the time. I only have one face. I'm not two-faced. What you see is what you fucking get. And if you don't like it, roll the fuck on. I won't stop you. You know what I mean? Two-faced. No. No. And people can back me up on that. I might say open up more here than I do up there. But it's because I've already said it here. Why do I have to repeat myself, right? What's the point of that? It's a waste of energy. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to me. A lot of these things don't make any sense. Rolling off of 3 hours of sleep right now. Had myself a little napsy-wapsy on the couch when I got home from work last night. That was a long night, too. This weekend sucked. It blew goats. It was a goat blower. It just sucked. I'm not going to go too far into it, but it's been busy. Valentine's Day. If you remember, I don't even know how, I have no time perception. You guys would know more because I just put these up. I don't watch myself back. And, I remember putting up a Valentine's special little video or whatever it was. Come here often. That one. Sitting right here in this spot, and this is before things were moved around and stuff. I remember that. Hallmark holidays, man. Useless as tits on a butterfly. If you can't love the one you're with for 365 days out of the year, don't be with them. Valentine's Day. Oh, it's interesting. Anyways, I think that's all I had for now. I just realized I'm accessorizing. I've got my Led Zeppelin cap and a Led Zeppelin shirt on. Oops. And this is the shirt I had on from work from last night. That's right, yeah, total dirtbag. Right, total dirtbag. Actually, I'm cleaner than you think. And just kind of fell asleep on the couch and, had a little, just so I could take the pain off my fucking body. It's excruciating. I'm not doing so good. Subsequently, I managed to pull a muscle, I think more than one, beneath my rib cage, my right side, right up here, about a week ago, almost a week ago. It's starting to finally heal up a little bit. I've been going through that. That's not fun. I have injuries all over the place. My back's been lit up. My left knee, my bad one, that's been lit up. Where I broke my ankle, my right leg, that's been lit up. My shoulder, What a life. But I press forward. That's what I'm built to do. So regardless of all your opinions of me, that's fine. You can have them. They're opinions for a reason. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I respect that. That's the difference. The difference is, I know the truth. I want to thank those, before I get out of here, I want to thank those that really look after me. I really want to take the time to address, my bosses came to mind first. I really want to thank them for believing in my capability, believing, I guess, the talk, believing the hype, even though I don't hype myself up. But they're very wise people. They see themselves that, they just want me to do better. And I really appreciate that, because I haven't worked for anybody besides Boss Hog, miss you, love you, Colin, besides Colin, that actually gave a shit about me. Something should be said about that. So I'm saying it. I respect them. I love them dearly, to the moon and back. I really honestly do. Try to tell them to their face when I can. Thank you. Makes me feel better. I wouldn't be doing what I do. I wouldn't be torturing myself and beating myself up, along with some other fine individuals as a team, if it wasn't for who I work for. That's for damn sure. And I know that sounds convenient, but no, my bosses are incredible. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest. And I've worked beside hard workers. I've learned from, the cream of the crop. I've learned a lot from the top of the mountain when it comes down to work ethic and dedication and hard work. I've never seen anything like that. I am honestly proud to be part of it, be part of just a spoke in the wheel, but I'm not the best, but obviously I'm not the worst, and I'm thankful. Listen, y'all, sorry for the dark one today, but going through some shit, man, and I'm always going to be honest with you. I'll always put myself out there. That's just me, and I'm sorry to talk about myself, but I'm just telling a story. It's not a fish story either. It's real life, man. It's real. It's all real, right? Thank you also to most of you that show me support and love and decency. Something should be said about that as well. So I'll say it. It needs to be said more often. I'm not saying me, I'm saying it needs to be said more often out there. This world's full of stress, negativity, for obvious reasons and not so obvious reasons because of people's own stories, how they go about their day-to-day lives. I'm sure it's not easy. I'll always be here for you because you've been there for me too. That's the way I work. I think that's important to say too. I feel it is. Just please be well, all of you out there. Take care of yourselves. Take the time to think before you speak. Take the time to think about others before yourself. Put yourself aside for other people that might need you. And I mean in an obvious sense, because they're having a rough time. You can obviously feel it from them. Help them. Plain and simple. The rewards are far greater than egos. And everybody has this thing where they have to feel more important than everybody else. I don't get that. I hope I have a good night tonight. I really do. Next 2 days off, but before you start jumping the gun and saying, I need rest. I need rest. Okay? If I decide to go live, it would have to be tomorrow night, but I don't know. Okay? I don't know. So easy. Take it easy on the fucking messages and the comments and all that stuff. Alright? I'm going through some shit. Okay? Real life happens. Yeah, I hope I have a great night. I want to get some things done at work that I've been wanting to for the last couple of days, but I've been busy. So hopefully, at least tonight I'll have a purpose. I'm going to try to get those done. And try to keep the peace somehow. But when 12 o'clock tonight hits, I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. You understand? Good. Don't confuse my harshness for too much negativity. I had to be careful what I said right there because, again, I'm an honest person. Don't confuse my harshness for, no. I will not lie to you. Nope. I am a little harsh lately. But I do have very good reasons to be harsh. But I'm trying to, don't worry, I'm not out to get anybody. I'm trying to be reflective. And I'm just trying to learn from my mistakes. Trying to learn from a lot of things. And I think I'm on to something. So, I'm okay. I really am. I have a lot to think about. I promise I'll remain positive as much as I can. Loving, kind, caring. I try to be a gentleman as much as I can. I take care of a lot of people. I'm very blessed to say that. I'm very blessed to be in that position, if you will. I mean, it's not really a position, it's real life. It's a blessing to me because I genuinely love those that I'm there for, and there's no better feeling in the world. I count some of you the same type of people that I love being around, that I love conversing with, that I love hanging out with, and I'm thankful. Very. Well, that's it for me for right now, kids. Again, just take care of yourselves. Be kind, for the love of God. Just take care of yourselves. You know? For those that burn the candle at both ends, that work harder than you'd ever believe for yourself, I do care about that. I care about you, and I respect you for it. Just be careful, okay? Be safe. And remember, if you're working too hard, pinkies up, winkies, and clinkies. Cool. You're doing it wrong. Everybody's favorite good guy. I am a good guy. And I'm not saying that to sound like a fathead. I don't have ego. I'm too old for it. I'm saying I'm thankful that I am a good guy. Tie-tie. Superman indeed. Indeed. Out. I love you. I thank you. I thank you for a lot of things. I'll see you soon.